Max and sin. Somebody needs to oversee something. Your name could be Max. At your job where you work, there's nobody overseeing anything there. You could be told that there's somebody that's in charge. They're even altering fiscal papers. They're altering documents so that you don't question anything. Melody? Is that someone's name? Melody? If there's a Melody that said that she was over, or they sent somebody, that was a lie. Yeah, they need a leader. This is that's a leader card. And now, what is the issue here? I mean, tell me what this is. For somebody, it's a transportation business. This could be a driving business. It could be a lot of, because of all of the untimely deaths that are happening, there could be a lot of leaders or people that were supposedly leading could be falling, we'll say. City Hall. This could have a lot to do with, I noticed that there's a bus going to City Hall. Maybe you know some people that are connected to that shit. What do we do about this now? They could have even sent you in the wrong direction. They gave you the wrong coordinates to go somewhere to oversee. They sent you to the wrong location that needs overseeing. I mean, shit, this could be for the hotel that I'm at. I went downstairs to pay, and it was $64 a night, which is what it's been. But they tried telling me that I owed $35 something, and I don't even have to check out for another hour. It's impossible. And they write it down on a piece of paper, like I'm just going to pay $35 because they said so. 35 years. For people, please don't fall for that. Argue. And then wait for something to work out in your favor. It always will. So what I said is that I'm not paying and I'm not leaving them. They're going to have to come up to my room and make this right because I'm a guest here. I'm not a coworker. I'm not your employee, and I'm not your enemy. I'm a guest. My money keeps this business going. People like me, in hotels that stay there, our money is what keeps you all open. I know that you wanted to take over hotel corporations with gangs and shit. That's not going to keep going. And I know that you wanted to make hotels prime locations for child trafficking. That won't be happening either. There's change happening. So you either move with the change or you're going to be kicked the fuck out. I'll oversee the shit here if you want to. I'll run this whole place myself. I mean, this is this page of cups. I'm not even sure if people that are overseeing businesses even graduated from high school. It shows about the false documentation of the way that businesses are right now. And you won't be able to tell by the products if these are products, businesses that produce products, because I mean, they're going to still put them on the shelf. It doesn't mean that everything's running smoothly. Some of these businesses used to be like a well-oiled machine, and now they're shot to shit. So it's either start now, or they're going to wind up being abandoned eventually. It could be that there is nobody overseeing certain hotel chains. And then what'll happen? All these people that are coming over here from other countries that like me, they'll just take over. Yeah, these are the real cartel members that may not be involved, but they still have it in them. The real gang members I mean gangs. I don't mean bullies and child traffickers and child porn makers. I mean actual gangs. I mean motherfuckers that'll cut your heart out right in the hallway. Those types of people. They like me. Yeah, and I know some of them very personally. There's somebody that is on their way, though. Somebody was on their way, they were en route, and then their child called. You must have a wife or a husband that doesn't want to see you fix a problem somewhere. They need earth angels. That's what they need. Now, when I said earth angels, that doesn't mean that we're weak. It means we find everywhere that we go, places thrive. There's no angels working or overseeing companies. I can't believe this happened again. Yeah, it's just a constant loss. I'm surprised that the pride card didn't come out, because usually it's, don't tell me that my business needs this. Don't tell me, look, it's just like this. Locked in, boom. Let me get some names for somebody where you feel that you have a stack of applications, and you're not sure. Now I'm not sure if these people, do I have to call colleges? For some of your businesses, do I have to call colleges and find out, did they cover their ass there? I don't know. Please tell me where you graduated. Where did it say you graduated college from? Let me go check. See, if you get too many of these people in too many places, they will get away with this shit. This shit can't happen. Yep. Give me a name of who should oversee a certain place that they're listening, or they're gonna need this message, please. WP. That's usually my William. KE. Billy Keith. EM. Melissa Faraday. All right, that's enough right there for someone. Some of these people, when you have these board meetings, they took the bus there, but then when they left with everybody, somebody unlocked a Mercedes from across the parking lot, and they acted like they were walking towards it. Or they start walking towards a certain car until you are all gone. Some of them are living in vans, but they're showing up. I noticed that this person has the same suit and tie, or the same suit on every single day for the past 5 days. What's my favorite suit? So I had them make me 5 more. You're going to be able to tell now. Yeah. See, the thing is, once you get into they only are getting into this line of work to steal and to hack your bank accounts and take everything. I promise you this. You'll be able to tell, because production and sales and the whole thing just goes downhill. They don't know numbers. Some of them can't even fucking read an ad. Yeah. Now we're going to have a test. You should have a test, a quiz. It's merit-based. All of this paperwork. You have people going to college that barely are making it, and because they're quitting, is what I just heard. Because they heard they can pay to get fake documentation. Load them up with work, and then have someone oversee them. Say, listen, I'm gonna have this person here oversee your work for a little while. They'll quit. Some of them are on the run. Right, other aliases. You know what's going to be amazing? That device that just scans fingerprints right there on the spot. And I guarantee you 8 out of 10 people are going to show up in the FBI database. Now you're going to have someone try and get to someone they know to try to erase names out of the database. When I tell you, motherfuckers, and I know that you know who I'm talking to, you are not taking over. If I have to do this damn near myself, which I have been for a little while, I don't feel like it's just me though anymore. I feel like other people are angry. They have lost their jobs to people with no credibility whatsoever. There's R-A-D, and I see Anna and Vanna. And PD. I mean, I see VD too, but RV. What's with the RV? Someone's living in a broke down RV with no heat, no electricity. Don't forget that I said the goal is not even to work and perform. I mean, that would be great. You know what? So you did some shady shit to get here. Now I'm gonna take it as you wanted to be a part of this group, this crew, that bad. It's to steal everything and then leave. Let's get another message. Spine. Pay attention to what you feel in your spine when you're around certain people. They could have those devices. A lot of these people, they're addicted to harassment devices. It just screams professional, doesn't it? At the very least, you'll feel an attachment when you're around certain people. When they walk in the room and you feel that uncomfortableness, there's something up with them. It's your body telling you something. With the robot, yeah, you may. If you have a corporation where you have money to spend and it's just sitting there, I would find someone that you trust, Arthur Kelly, to create robots, at least of the ones that are going to oversee. Give me another message, please. Crime scene. Great. Tell me about the crime scene. Oh no. They're there too. You should have saw, this is what I'm hearing, Philly, you should have saw some of these people at the crime scene. They had no idea what they were doing. They always get their phone calls in the middle of it. Hold on, this is important. Oh no. Then this is what they'll do. They'll have somebody call and go, you have to, and they'll yell loud so that you can hear the yelling on the phone. You have to come home, the house is on fire. Or the kid so-and-so just dropped, or da-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-dee. I need you now. Malicious. Look, I mean, some people have done this and they learned. They actually learned, and they wound up staying in this line of work and thriving. Tell me about the crime scene. Editing the crime scene photos. Taking pictures with their phone so that they can go edit crime scene photos. So they can set certain people up. And for some of you, it's you they want to set up because they can tell that you know your shit. Pay attention to their laugh. I don't know, that's for somebody. You used to be able to tell what kind of person they were by their laugh. Now people are going to go and practice a laugh and try to find out what a professional laugh sounds like. Please get me off of this stage. For those of us that are just real and authentic everywhere we go, it's frustrating because they're not even good actors, these performers. They're not good. Tell me about this crime scene. Did you feel something? Are they showing up to crime scenes with these devices on? They'll have them. You're going to have to take one of those things if you have it and say, look, this is just what we're doing now. I need to be 100% here, and I can't be that when you have a harassment device attached to your ankle and you tell me that it's something else. Oh, it's this new fit thing. No, See, they don't look like they used to. Crime scene. Created a fake Twitter or Facebook account just to stalk another person. It's fake, but we'll find out more. Oh my God. Melody, I just heard again. Now, I don't know what side you're on, but I heard Melody. They're targeting. This is being targeted even for CSIs. Especially if there's drugs. There's somebody here who lets other people know first so that they can see if there's any weapons, drugs, or money there. Have you noticed? God damn, it seems like there's no money or drugs. This is odd for a crime scene. So there's just bodies and cleanup? Yeah, why does one person seem to get all of the collars, right? Even for certain shit. And pay attention, because the greed comes with this. This the addiction to what can I get away with. Don't forget, it'll be the same one that solves all the crimes. They're creating crime scenes to try to make somebody look like they're something. Here, we're going to set this up, and then we're going to say it's this, and here's all your shit. We're going to put this in your ear. Put this in your ear, and I'm going to sit in the next room, and I'm going to give you all the information that you need, and you're going to make these people feel inadequate. Are there 7 of you there right now? Usually in a crime scene, this reminds me of pie. Usually everybody gets a piece of something. Yeah, there's usually money, drugs, something, right? They don't all go where they're supposed to go, but god damn it, it's a thing where if everybody's happy at the end of whatever this is, things go much smoother. Someone's a complete alcoholic as well. Look what I found, the Holy Grail. Noah. That's what they do. They send somebody there. This is at night. They set it up at night. So that by the daytime, right? This is the middle of the night as far as I'm concerned. This would be nighttime to daytime. And then the cops come. That's when the cops are doing that. The fake cops are doing it. And then here comes the very few people who are still interested in doing this line of work for the right reasons, I heard. Yeah, they do this for some kind of opportunity, but then the social media. Is somebody posting crime scene photos on a social media platform? That's not allowed. Ani Baker. That's against the law. They could lock you up for doing that. Isn't that against the law to do that? Now what'll happen is they'll get caught for it and they'll say, well, it was staged. It's not a real crime scene, so you can't lock me up. You see what I'm saying? This shit is out of control. The world needs to drop. There needs to be a huge drop. I don't feel like there's going to be another one. Now we can suppress some of this shit a little bit. It is. Look, they do this for money, to manipulate the outcome. Who did they just set up that's getting locked up? Robbie Morris? No. I'll tell you what, I'm going to be honest. It's the only black person in the room. And this isn't going to be for every situation, but this is something happening currently. There's DNA under their fingernails currently. Scrape that shit. Nah, Miranda. No. This is how... Do you see how... What would you call this? This isn't psychotic. I'm psychotic. I'm sexy psychotic. This is sloppy, miserable, impulsive, tainted darkness. Yeah, they're going to do that. There's a lot of, I got them. I embarrassed them. Yeah, I'm the one that did it. And I'm telling you, it's fucking crazy, isn't it? There's no length that they won't go to. See, there's other people where there's no lengths they won't go to either for different reasons. We need them. Ask your ancestors to handle a situation for you. Don't forget to ask them constantly. Handle my current situation for me. They could even be posting these crime scene photos. Eventually somebody's going to try and post them to someone else's account that they hacked to try to get them fucked up. They could even be starting for the page is under Bobby Morris, so I don't know how that works. It's on. Oh my god, is that the one that's getting locked up for it? This is getting the DNA or fingerprints of someone that possibly does this, and then setting it up to look like they showed up at the crime scene and they actually did it. Pay attention to the response too. It's like, what are you talking about? I came here to help you. Well, your fingerprints or your hair's here. See, now what happens now? What happens if someone's cloned? Are the hair follicles duplicated too? How does that work? The good thing is, aren't there cameras on us all the time? There's always something or someone watching, is what I heard. You can pay for my services if you want. This is a service, you see? If you called someone like me there as a psychic to give you information, you would pay me for it. I still haven't gotten any donations to my Zelle, to my Venmo, or to my Cash App. I got rid of the PayPal. I don't have the PayPal at all anymore. I had to get rid of it. Maybe I'll say this in every video. I got a few donations, yeah, from a few people, and I put that on my, I mean big donations for when I do big things for big people. Thank you ahead of time. Some of these with the manipulation and the King of Wands, they're posing as women again, or even opposite. That's it. It could be the opposite, where somebody's going to pose, or they are currently. Annabelle Hempton is posing as Travis. This is another thing. This is a let me see if I can fool them and what I can get away with. It could even be some of your exes are going to come back as the opposite gender just to try to fuck you up. They can't get near you. You want nothing to do with them. So this is how they're going to do it, through things like this. I don't know what to say about a lot of this shit, man. But laugh at it. Yeah, they just put laugh. All you can do is laugh. I don't know. I don't know what we do about this. There's going to be a war. It's not necessarily going to be between specific people. There's going to be one against a certain type of people, and then there will be little mini wars where you'll be in places where the warriors will actually stand up and do what they feel instinctively they need to do. A Cancer. This is these types of people are a cancer to our existence, is what I just heard, and I just got emotional because we all know what types of people these are. That's all I got. I'm disgusted, per usual. See ya.